Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I would like to talk about visibility and graphic in here that currently I open the Revit Advanced Sample project from Revit 2021. In current Revit 2024, there's no more this kind of project. There's no ready. That sample project is everything is like they created is like advanced ready. It's not any anymore. This project is anymore in 2024. But I just need to telling you about the visible control, visibility, and the graphic override. So that is very simple to teaching you to understand how to control the visibility and graphic override. Okay, so like I studied before, I will tell you about this visibility and graphic override. That that you should know is what element, what is a category, what kind of category you're using, and okay, this a pine cut is which category. This slide is which category, and this slide is what category. The color is what category. So we have to understand about this category. Okay, so I will select on this beam. Then where you need to find out what the thing is like. Okay, do you click on this in here in another property bar? The mention is structure framing. Behind preliminary is okay, just ignore it. It's not important thing. Okay, that is structural framing. This one is structural columns. Okay, that is the slab or floor. This is a floor. So using bind the floor category. Okay, this one is a geometry mean that is a type name. Don't confuse about this. This is a type name. Type naming. This is a category. Okay, what you usually call is a category. You type in the VV or VG, or is it two shortcut naming, VV or VG, or something like that. If you are not remember the shortcut key, you look to the property bars and going down, look for the visibility and graphic override. In here, just edit. Okay, the category naming, what I am talking about, this category naming is here. The category name is searching this all this category. Okay, I will find out in only the structural element. Okay, those are structural element here. Stiffener, wall, or the column. The column, only the column is that is the archi column. In here, that is a structural column. There's a two different things. You do not confuse about it. When you saw the column, straight away don't recognize or don't memorize that is a column, is not the structural one. That is an archi. If you see the structural columns, that is a structural material. This is a structural material. Right now you are seeing the whole thing is under the structure because your discipline here is the structure. Okay. Okay, so shall we go into now in this project what else we have the column, wall, floor, the foundation, the structural foundation here, and the beam, the framing, and another thing is a river. That river, you look at this, only you see the line. If I change to detail level, it's fine that you can see the solid. If you choose a median, that will be this thing. Okay, the reason why you select on this, view visibility here, click on this and 3D view unbounded, and currently is 3D. This one you are able to see though the element in here. If you are not unselect that, you won't ever see those river. You look at this, it's gone. See that is coming back because I just keyed in Control Z. Okay, if you want to see the level, detail level, fine, that you will see the solid. Okay, that's how you control the visibility. Inside you have the river in here, but you can't see the river exactly. Then if you want to see the river, then you can make it the transparency for this guy, then you were able to see the how you going to key in for the sled as a transparency. We can using visibility control or visibility and graphic override. Then you call it the VV. If you want to give in the color in this view, use find the graphic override and visibility, and then you can make it here without using by the material color, so you can arrange in the visibility. Okay, we go in there, the structural foundation, we look for the structural foundation here, structural foundation here. Okay, what you need to know is that the project surface. Okay, the pattern, you want to change the pattern here. I would like to change the solid color. I just want to give in this color. Then okay, just click OK, applying it. Look at this, that you can see this. Okay, that's all. Okay, the visibility and the graphic override, you amended in here the coloring and the filtering, everything. That is a typical, that's a totally typical. If you giving the color in here, whatever the element and whatever the category under the structure foundation, the whole thing change. If you want to customize the color changing, use by other method. So for now, I will giving you this option to using that way to coloring for the material, or you want to hide it, everything. That if you want to hide in here, just going down, that is unable to see that. Okay, then you apply it back, then you were able to see right now. If you want to change to okay, so for now the slab, if you won't able to see the ribbon inside, that is a floor, that is not the structure slab, that is a floor. You look for the floor in here, the floor here, but they're using a hidden. But I will use back to hold on, we were looking for the transparency in here, is it 10 mm, applying it. Okay, look over it, you were able to see the river. That's the floor is like got the transparency, then you were able to see the river inside the floor, but the whole slab got the transparency. So it means something is not really good, it's not really nice. But if you want to change to the other method, I will teach you later. For now, easy to understand about visibility and graphic override. Okay, we already applied the transparency here, that we want to apply the color on the floor. What we need to do is just go into the floor, but they stay hidden here. So I will click override, then applying the color in here, the solid fade using this color, and then I will apply on this. Look at this, the whole floor got the color, the blue color. Okay, another thing, what is the element this? This is a wall. It's wall. No, there's no naming for the structure wall and archi wall. No, that's only wall. Okay, what you want to go into the VV, look for the wall here, stay hidden. So clear override first. But whatever is already in here, already applied in here, hidden. But if you are not sure what the thing is hidden, just clear override. Then applying the color. The wall will be use a yellow one. Okay, just like this. Okay, and what the thing left in the structural framing here. But one more thing you need to take note. What are the things? You click on about this structural truss. Okay, that is the I-beam using by the structural framing. I will apply this color. So what will happen this I-beam? Let's go and see. Okay, structural framing here. Hold on. Okay, structural framing. I will apply the color in here. Solid. Use by the agenda. Applying it. Okay. Look over it. Whatever the framing in here, the structural framing and the truss also is already applied in here. But maybe they're using the nested family or something. That's why it's typically he coloring everything. Okay, so that's a structural column here. You see that? Look over this structural column, not only the column. And I will click on the column. It's like the round column in here. That is the family name. That is the category name. It's totally two different things. Please take note about this guy. Do not confuse about that. That is a category. That is a family name. You see that? That is a type name. That is a family name. That is a type name. Only the three things. Do not forget about this, and do not confuse. Okay. I will go into the column that we're giving the color. Is not in here. Not this column. What is that? The structural column. We're going down. Look for the structural column. I apply the color in here. What it should be. Okay, red color. I will use the red color. Okay, applying it. This is not changing. I think I clicked wrong things. Sorry guys, I click the connection. Then I will give in this guy column. Okay, click over this. There's a red color here. Okay, one more is rebar. Rebar, typically you want to using that is the structural rebar. Rebar here, there over here. If you want to assign the color in here using this color, okay, applying it. Look at this, change. It's changed. Okay, that is the coloring is only in this view. Do not believe in this color will be the forever. No, there's no, only in this color. They're using the purpose for like coordination purpose, okay, or something like the presentation purpose. That is not the material. If you're not believe it, so I will click another 3D view. I will show you what is happening. Okay, I will click over this. Okay, I will duplicate this color. For this guy, I will change back and this material. I will clear override. Clear override. If you want to use back to the other thing is okay. If you want to clear out everything, that just use the clear override. Okay, for this view, I will duplicate this view again, then apply the color. Look over this. The model category here is like, okay, structural column. Make sure this one, okay. But then I was using this. Earlier in the view, we are using the red color. In this view, we will use but this color. So look at this color, and I go back to the original view. There's no changing. So me, do not believe in, do not try not to imagine that is apply that coloring in this view will be the permanent. No, there's no forever the color. That is only you assign it temporary in this view. If you change to the other view, the color in this, there won't be following. There won't be follow. Okay, and if you want to make it the color is as forever, so what you need to do is I teaching you the before the video using by the material color. In this color, if you want to using this, okay, custom see-do. I just an example for this guy. Okay, I will apply, I think, okay, this one I will using the red color, and then I will change back to the red color. You look at this, the color applying this inside the material. So this slab using the red color. So if I go back to the original one, there's no change yet because of you're using the visible control using by this floor. After you clear override for this, there will be the color inside the material. This color is forever. You are using this method is forever. If you cannot be changed in the visibility, or you can change that, but if you export or if you paint out something that the color will be appear. If you load it in the Lumion or anything else, this color will follow. This color applying the original color is they won't be following. Okay, this graphic override no following anything at all. Okay, do not confuse about this. You can apply the color in this view because this coloring purpose for the coordination and the presentation. That's it, guys. Okay, if you want to control, there's a line, and think that line property is you want to using the solid or just solid, then this line is using by the 2D view, and the 3D view is won't be obvious. Okay, the cut plane using by the view cut plane or something that do you remember that I telling you before is like the material, we apply the material, what is the cut plane and what is the project surface, the material, the changing in the material. So please take a look at a previous video. In this video we are controlling by visibility and a graphic override, how to manage or how to covering for this material and the transparency, and not the material, is how to be coloring for the coordination purpose. Okay,